Hello there, folks. My name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 259 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. I'm continuing with my recording. Normally I only record 2 episodes, but I'm having fun, so I'm gonna keep going. I know that's probably an insane thing to hear, given how difficult this area has been, but I've actually been having a bit of fun, so that's good. This next area should probably break my spirits. Actually, it will break my spirits, guaranteed. Because we've got a lot of pretty difficult things coming up here. We've got a camp down here. So there's a camp with a red-eyed Hulk Tree Knight, which is, difficult. And we've obviously got the area over the other side with a bunch of the Kindreds of Rot. The camera freaked out there and I almost had a heart attack. So we can't actually see the camp yet, but we can actually head up to where the chest is. Because a lot of people do ask this question on Discord, so it is a weirdly placed camp chest because it is up here, of all places. If I actually turn around, it's up on this ledge here, so yeah, I think I can just jump over. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, you can see the chest right there, so. Huh. Oh, yes, yeah, okay, I did sequence break a little bit. Not really much, but like, yeah, you have a ladder that takes you up here from, down over there, so. Well, actually, no, the ladder's there. Oh, God. This place is already confusing. Yeah, there's the ladder there. And there's the hole in the roof there for the, well, talisman we've already got on. But I guess we should go that way first. Actually... we never checked this tower here for a rune piece. We checked that one. We never checked this one, though. Well, nothing on this side. I can see bloodstains down there already, which is a fantastic sign. And nothing here except disappointment. Okay. We can jump onto the roof from here, but I don't see the point, really? Oh, for fruit cake! Piss off! Sorry, I've got a fly buzzing around my ear at the moment, and yeah, you know what it's like having a fly buzzing around your ear. It's absolutely bloody horrible. Okay. Oh, there's a cling rot up there. I forgot about that. Yeah, they added a cling rot up here, guarding the Dragon Crest Great Shield. For some reason, I don't understand why. Aha! That's a much nicer angle. Ow! Unfortunately, it also gives them an angle. Oh, there's not a hole on this side. Sad. That one's dead. Good. And another Dragon Crest Great Shield. Aha! Yeah, something incredible. Definitely something incredible. Oh shit! I almost went off the edge. It's fine. Sorry, I had to try and go fly hunting because the fly is generally driving me insane. But I don't know where he's gone. I picked up a fly swat, and he just disappeared. Yeah, it does seem pretty weird, thinking about it, to have nothing really guarding Melania except a kindred of rot and a few rot larvae. So, like, I understand why clean rots were put here, but at the same time, I hate it. Awesome. I took down the one that I was most concerned about, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Ooh, lost ashes. 3 of them! Oh, now we get into the real loot. I can see the little kindred trying his best. I mean, of course one had to survive to be an absolute frickin' nuisance, but here we are. Awesome. Right, so that chapel is a pain in the dick, so obviously I'm gonna go down to get the Melania Grace because I'm not doing that fucking chapel again. That is not happening. Awesome. Well, we've managed to make it all the way down to the base of the Hollow Tree. I don't fucking know how we did it, but we did it. Yay! Also, Traveler's Clothes. Why the hell is that here? Like, what has Melina got to do with Melania? Who knows? They don't ever fucking explain it. I mean, if there was one more coffin here, I would call this a Night Rain thing. Because, 8 coffins, 8 Nightfarers, but no. Well, I definitely want to get up and get those ones. Can I climb up there? Please let me climb up there, I want to get them. Do not deny me my Aeonian Butterflies game. I don't think you can actually get them. I don't think I've ever been able to get up there and get them. Which sucks, but is expected. You're like, there's one on the inside there. You're like, how like those are decoration. Cool. And then there's this elevator here, which is like an interesting elevator, I guess, for adventure mode. It has a use at last, but like, what's the point of an elevator taking you back up to Alphael? Like, I don't understand, and I don't get it. It's one of the most pointless elevators in the entire game. I can think of hang on, I think I saw something real quick. No, okay, they're all blocked up. I thought I saw one of them was open, but no. Yeah, I remember in early vanilla, you could, with precise fall onto this button from up above and activate it, and yeah, it would skip all of Alphaile. Like, you just go there, fall down the elevator with precision, and yeah, skip the entire area. It was great. But yeah, not a thing anymore, unfortunately. An Aeonian butterfly. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you can see down there is, like, just so many kindreds of rot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 6 currently. I think it might be a couple more, so potentially 7 or 8 kindred of rots in that one little area down there, so that's fun. At least they're not in a rot bath, but still, it's, yeah, definitely not easy. Plus, there you can see they've got the babies everywhere, so you've got those to contend with as well. Like, he knows I'm here, which is what I am using to my advantage. Just locking off there, just so I wasn't hitting the wall. Also, I think we're at 75% codex. We are! We do have a reward available. Awesome. Had to back up for a second there. Not exactly the easiest enemies, so yeah. They hit pretty damn hard as well. Jesus. Yeah, thanks, lock on. Okay, well this one is a little bit surrounded by some babies, so... Okay, I guess we need to stand in order to hit them. Okay, I guess we need to manually aim to hit them. Yeah. So a lot of the kindreds here are in fixed animations, so they don't tend to react. Which is good, I will say. Because it just lets me pick them out one by one like this and not need to worry about getting overly swarmed. Okay, I'm getting royally screwed here with some RNG. Ah, come off it! I'm running out of flasks is the frustration, and you don't get refills here, so What you have is what you get, and oh shit, that's a red eye. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there because I just need to get to cover. Okay, you just don't get hyper armor. Fun. That's okay, a chest didn't even open, so there's more. And I have no healing. Well, that sucks. Where the hell is the next red eye? If I can just find the next red eye, then I will be able to open the chest and it'll be fine. But I don't know which one is red-eyed. Is the problem. Unless this entire area is one massive camp and it's the soldier over the other side, in which case I am doubly fucked. Like, I can't. There's no way in hell I can get over to the knight and actually be able to take him down. Yeah, let's go scout that out. Because I think that is what they want me to do. And that is fucky dude. I can see another person with a bow. He's moving backwards a bit when I shoot him, which is not good. Because he's on a ledge, if you can't tell. I think. I might be wrong on that front. Yep, there's his heal. Expected. Okay, let me stand back a bit and get my stamina back. I can see a red flash when I'm hitting him, by the way, which is what's telling me he is red-eyed. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I needed him to get closer so that I can actually stun lock him. Because if he gets a shot off, I'm dead. Let me just keep moving side to side. Okay. So that was him. We took out a kindred as well, so what else could there be? There's got to be another knight somewhere who also has red eyes, and I have no idea where they could be, is the problem. Oh, that's fucked. Are you kidding me? You're actually taking the piss. He can climb ladders too. I was just hoping that I could get to somewhere safe and pop down a warming stone or something. Because I don't want to have to redo this entire area, and if I die, then I'm going to have to kill all those kindreds again and deal with red eyes. So, yeah. I'm just going to run all the way over here. Let's see. What have we got? We do have Frenzy Flame Stones, so let's pop one of these down. Okay, Frenzy Flame Stones are bugged and do nothing. I thought I remember reading something about that. That's correct. Cool. Like, I clearly have the frenzy eyes. That desperate just for any healing that I actually pop out a warming stone. I don't think I've ever used the warming stone like this before. Okay. No, I don't know where that knight went. Whether he gave up and just went back to where he normally goes, or if he's waiting for me around a corner somewhere. So, kind of a little bit of a situation here where we could get fucked, because they do walk back pretty slowly. Yeah, there he is. That's survivable. 100% that's survivable. Oh, I couldn't dodge. What do you mean? Oh, I don't want to. Fuck. There's just so damn many enemies, man. What am I meant to fucking do? Okay, so I just need to find the red-eyed enemies and eliminate them. And that's the only way I can deal with this area. If the red-eyed enemies are... like... because there's no other way for me to open that chest unless I kill the red eyes. So I need to just find the red eyes. My runes fuck off. Okay, cool. Cool, fuck you. I don't give two shits about anyone else. I am just looking for red eyes. Okay, you don't have red eyes. You. Fuck off, seriously. Really, you just do a one-hit poke every now and then. I am really screwed because I cannot do anything under pressure. Fuck me. Okay, so there's 2 knights in an area infested with other enemies and other knights. And there's a Kindred of Rot in an area infested with rot lava and more Kindreds of Rot. And I'm somehow expected to do all of it deathless with only 14 flasks. Yeah, sure. Seems perfectly doable, perfectly reasonable. Thanks, ERR. Totally well thought out encounter, gotta say. Fuck's sake, man. I can't do it under fucking pressure with another one up my fucking ass. Oh, I can't. This is fucked. Like, what do I do? I cannot. I cannot kill all the knights in this area in one go. I cannot do it. There is no way in hell that I am good enough at this game to be able to do that. Like, I might be able to clear out one half. Like, I can clear out the knights, the soldiers. I can clear all that out on one run just fine. But adding on the kindreds as well? No, I can't fucking do that much. I don't have the healing. I don't understand what the fuck the point of this area is. Like, it's so fucked. Also, yeah, all the knights have full heals as well, just to make it. So technically there's double the amount of knights, because they've got double the fucking health. And there are soldiers everywhere. Cool. This is so fucking dumb, man. Sorry that I'm in such a poor mood at the moment, but like... could maybe understand a large encounter like this early in the game where the scaling isn't quite so severe, but the scaling in Haligtree is so severe and damage so high at this point that, yeah, I am really fucked. Right, I had to do that just to get attention. Oh, what the fuck is that damage, my guy? Cool. So, yeah, I can't parry for shit when it comes to dealing with all of this. I can't dodge either because my inputs just get fucking eaten. Can you fucking just make up your mind? Like, are you gonna attack me? Are you not? Like, what are you doing? Hey. I don't know how that worked, by the way. Like, I should not have been able to get that off on him. Okay. If they're just sitting there being passive, I'm just going to ignore them. Because I don't need to fight them. I need to fight that one because he would follow me down to this dude. I don't need to fight that Haligtree Knight down there, though. This one here, I can just fight on one-on-one. It should be fine. God damn, that's some good damage. Okay, hitting them with a bow tends to stun them out of their heal. Good knowledge. I don't know why this fella activated. All I know is that he's not going to go back to sleep. So... So if you remember, the red-eye down here, he did have a bow, and I think he's facing that way. So I need to be careful about that. And that's why I'm approaching from up here. Yeah. It still looks really funny, by the way, the ducking of the shield. Like, I understand it probably looks a bit ridiculous. You probably want to like, what the fuck? You can do that? But, yeah. Because ducks do have iframes, I think is a thing a lot of people don't realize. It's not really told to you explicitly that they have iframes. Like, you're just expecting that you can just use your ducks and duck under attacks, like the attack has to actually miss you. But no, there's actually iframes there, which is really nice. Okay, I'm actually going to try and clear this area out, because I can, potentially. Okay. The failed backstab, my fucking favorite. You saw the animation there, that was clearly a backstab attempt, but the game just decided, no. So we'll just do that instead. Soldiers have some pretty delayed attacks that can be a bit pain in the ass to dodge. There we go. Awesome. I can't believe how doomer I got over this area. Like, it's bad, for sure, but like, I have the tools to overcome it, definitely. If I use them properly. Like, buckler and shield and flamberge, all really good tools. I think it's gonna be harder with the kindred area. That's the one I'm worried about. Which is why I didn't want to necessarily spend all this time clearing this area. Because it's a chance that I do die to the kindred area and have to do all of it, all this area over again. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Keyword there being hope. I'm gonna be huffing on that hopium really fucking hard. Huh. I think they were aware of my presence, these two, which is why the crits did a little bit less in terms of damage. More upgrade mats from them, though. That is, yeah, that's actually kind of worth it. Awesome. Right, I think I got everything we needed from this area over here. Okay. Really surprised that the enemies in there didn't aggro. Okay. Let me two-hand this. So I know where the red-eyed one was. And if we can take them out, that would be victory enough, and I would be happy. Okay. Let's get behind this tree, let this one approach us. I've never tried to parry these things. I wonder if you can. Hang on. Huh. Ha-ha! Okay, it seems really risky. So let's not. Because I need two to kill, and yeah, that's not really gonna happen. We'll do Just Shot actually, because yeah, we are using that Lion's Claw to its full potential. So. That one! Bo is king? Bo is fucking king, holy shit. Let's fucking go. Bow for the win. I don't want to waste an entire flask because, like, I only have 6 left, so... Go on, I just need, like, 1 more tick. And it'll be more than enough. Yeah. Can you get me all the way up to full? Oh, thank you. Awesome. Okay, so the red-eyed came up here, so I don't... So where is the red-eyed? Like, is he... Let me pull the bow out and zoom in. He's not that one. Oh, he could be that one. I don't know. Let's shoot these lava. And that might aggro the red-eyed one. Like it did last time. I think I was shooting these ones that got him pissed off. And made him come investigate. So we'll do that again. Because I'm just not seeing any red eyes in amongst this lot. Which is concerning, because one of them is definitely a red eye. Oh, he had to jump up that ledge for some reason. His pathing is really dumb. Okay. Bo is just the MVP at the moment. He's gonna come this way, isn't he? Ooh. I mean, sure. I'll take it. Gives me more chance to pile arrows into him, so like I'm all for that. Yeah, your skittering is your undoing. Which I find really fucking funny and ironic. Nice. Yeah, like, they can't seem to notice that there's a path going up the side here. So they have to jump up there, because they don't know any other way forward. I would have expected them to be skittering around and dodging arrows a lot more, which is why I didn't initially think of this, and why I was so concerned at the beginning. Ah, you're the red eye. Found ya. So it was the one up top. It's just hard to tell. Yeah, they seem to need to go round there and jump up there in order to path up here. That is potentially useful knowledge? I don't know. Also, the fly is back. Oh shit. Poe, you fucking muppet. Ah shit. Okay, heal, heal, heal. Please. There's another one. There's another fucking red eye. What? I guess, yeah, 2 per area makes sense, but also, are you fucking insane, Kern? What the fuck is wrong with you? Who hurt you? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, so they seem to be a bit done with the pathing here, so let's head down here and lure them up this hill. He's behind that tree right now. Okay, run, 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 as fast as you can. Can't catch me, because I'm fucking fast as fuck, and I will just keep running away from you and keep piling arrows into you because I don't have the heals to deal with you any other way, so... It'd be the one at the back there that's got red eyes, the one doing the praying thing. This one here would just be normal. I don't like you skittering! Skitter somewhere else! There we go. Yep, I knew it. Fuck me, and fuck you, mate! You fucking ass! Chest is open! Let's go! Awesome! Oh my god, that was... Oh dear lord. I have a flask left! Woo! Okay. We get the Ghost Glove Fort, Picker's Bellbow number 3, and a Ghost 9 as well from this little area here. And a Ghost 7. Cool. More money. Money, money, money. Money. Hey. I guess we head up and loot the chest. Awesome. This was a very difficult camp, and I will say it is fitting that it is the final camp in the game, aside from DLC. I don't know if DLC's got camps the same as the base game. Probably does. I know the ruins are different, but the camps are probably the same if they're there. But yeah, definitely the hardest camp in the game, and I can... Yeah, I think on normal Reforged difficulty, I think it could be seen as a fair challenge, and there are ways to make it easier. like using a bow to clear out the kindreds. So, also, if you're always, wondering where the chest is for these camps, I probably should explain that right at the beginning of the series, but, yeah, the chest is always where the flag is, so, yeah. Gets us the Haligtree Crest Great Shield, the Haligtree Knight Helm, the Haligtree Knight Armor, the Haligtree Knight Gauntlets, Greaves, and some Lost Ashes. Awesome. So the Haligtree Knight set obviously strengthens the holy attack power of weapons. And the Haligtree Crest Great Shield is a pretty rare Great Shield. You can see it has really, really good holy negation on it, 72 holy negation. So really, really good for Elden Beast and Radagon, obviously. In vanilla, I think this shield can only drop from like one or two, I think only one specific Haligtree Knight down in that area there. I don't know which one. It can't drop from any others though, so it's a real bitch and a half to farm, because you need to farm a specific one for it. Okay. That is all of Alfile done. Oh yeah, let me go check and see if Gideon's got any stuff, because we haven't beaten Moga Melania yet, but we've made it down to their graces, so.
There are four. Nicola, his twin, Luna Prand. Rani is so here if you should learn. I'll trade you. We both as such. Not expecting that. But, I suppose. Information, a secret. You are the truth.
Awesome. Black Flame's Protection for finding the Haligtree. Which I don't think I'd be using that. It does take 30 faith, but it does greatly increase physical damage negation at the cost of Sacred Flasks and other forms of HP restoration. So, yeah. And I don't think Gowrie didn't have anything extra. Nothing in other. And I think we've got all the glove pots available now, so you've got Graves all the way up to 9, and Ghosts all the way up to 9 as well. Awesome! Just because I can, and I'm standing right here, let's just buy out the last of these things. And there are 10 rune arcs there, but I don't need those. We'll be fine without 10 rune arcs, I think. Okay. Now we need to pop to the Gilded Court. Because obviously all we have left at this point is bosses. So, yeah. 2 more Starlight tokens. So, we're at 8, which I believe is actually enough for what I want. Which, ooh, that's perfect. Because I was, thinking of doing reads for Melania, but I would want the Deflecting Hard Tier for that. So, yeah, Crystal Tiers do cost 8. Deflecting Hard Tier, awesome, yeah. Enhances regular deflects, which is actually really, really nice, so we'll grab the Deflecting Hard Tier. Lovely! Everything worked out in the end, and I'm a genius of math. Awesome. And let's have a look at our deaths. These are our deaths pre-endgame super bosses. So, 2,628. Let's see if we hit 3,000 before DLC. Okay. Now we need to get as many levels as humanly possible. So, let's go see Hugh, and let's look at that. Also, I'm gonna need another weapon for Moog. Specifically because I don't want to use Bleed on Moog. Moog gets a pretty decent wee buff when he bleeds. Or when anything bleeds, I guess. And he's really easy to bleed, but doesn't do much damage to him. So I don't really want to be using Bleed against Moog. So we'll be looking at another weapon for Moog that just lacks bleed. honestly, Antspur could be a pretty solid option. Keen infuse that, and we have a rot weapon to use on him. Gives us something else with a bit more of an edge, and I think it's already at plus 21, so that's a really good option actually. And it's fast as well, so yeah. There are obviously really good Dextrum blades that don't have bleed, like the Goskin Peeler. I don't know if Moog would be considered divine. He is of Marika's bloodline, so he might be considered divine. Oh yeah, the Claws of Night. They don't have bleed. And I think that'd be really decent for Moog. So, yeah, I think Claws of Night, we'll just shove them on just so they show up. And, yeah, they're gonna need Sombers. So, we're up to Somber 4s. So, 3 of you, 3 of you, 3 of you, 3 of you. Got enough of you, and we need 1 more of you. And I may as well shove the Somber Ancient in it for the full effect. Awesome. So we've got a weapon for Moog, and rest of our weapons should be perfectly fine for Melania. I may need a different weapon for her, thinking about it, simply because I want to use reeds. So if I want to use reeds on her, I'd be using probably a katana. So, and I think a katana will be most thematic. So, yeah, let's look at our next weapon to upgrade, which would probably be the Nagakiba. Because it is, in my opinion, the best of the katanas. And it does have that A+ in the dexterity scaling, which is really, really solid. So, yep. Nagakiba, you are next on the upgrade list. So we've got enough those, we need another 6 of those, we need 9 of those, 9 of these, 9 of these. Okay, now we run out, so now we start selling what we've built up. We've built up a lot over the past few episodes, which has been really good. And 31 storage rooms for 300,000. Let's go. Well worth saving those. Awesome. And we'll throw an Ancient Dragon into it, of course. Right. So we've got a weapon for Melania, got a weapon for Moog. Plassey, I can use whatever I want, it'll be fine. Hernan, I have a parry and crit weapon. So I've got my crit weapon and I've got my parry shield. So Hernan will be taken care of with that. Malekith, I can use anything, he'll be fine. Gideon is Gideon. I can use whatever on him. There's another Felthorn in Ashen Capital, I can use whatever on him. And Godfrey Coraloo, I should be good with everything I've got for them. And then Radagon and Elden Beast, I can use anything on those. Radagon, probably going to go for parries, potentially. Elden Beast, probably might look at doing even at scimitars or something similar. Maybe Claws of Night for the true damage could be an option. Okay. Right. We have more stuff to sell as well, obviously, because we don't need these glove warts. We don't need these golden seeds, so we can get rid of those. I could go through and sort out all my armor, but I really can't be bothered. I can sort out my talismans though, that's an easy one. These are different enough to where I would actually keep them. I don't need Arsenal Charm +1 though. Don't need Tree Hair +1 either. I don't need the second one of those, and I don't need these Dragon Crest ones either. Don't need the Flame Drake, Vault Drake, the Haldig Drake, and the Beldrakes at their base values, and I don't need that one. Don't need the Graven Skull, don't need the Faithful's Canvas, because I have the better ones of those. Don't need the Warrior Jar Shard, because I have a better version of that. And Winged Sword does stack with Rotten Winged Sword, so I'll actually keep that one around. And yeah, I think 700,000 is our final total. I'm not too sure if there's anything else that I have that I could potentially sell that I don't really need. Like, seems like you can't sell Spirit Ashes, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think 700,000 is what we have left, and let's see what we can get with our last 700,000. That's about 4, 5 levels-ish? Awesome. Oh, 60,000 and we would have another level. So... But that is, what, with the +5 dex from our thingy? Our binding runes. That's what I'm looking for. The +5 dex from our binding runes, that'll actually knock us over 90, which is really good. The 90 to 99, the boost is a lot higher, so yeah, we're at 92. Okay. Next thing. I'm gonna pop all of those. Decreases the FP cost of skills. I don't need those. I'm not gonna be using skills too much against bosses. That's just how I am. I do want the stamina and the equip load though. Decreased stamina consumption, maximum HP. That's all good. What I'm gonna put these into is, let's have a look. Strength and character, binding runes. Right, Covetous, I think, has one that we want. So, immunity, obviously Melania, she does rot, so we do want 10 of those. And then, I think Cursed has vitality, yes, which we don't need. And I imagine Mo probably has the blood loss one. So we don't have that one as an option, unfortunately. So we may actually stick with the Leonine consumption, because we don't have anything else we currently need. So, that's fine. Buff duration is... whatever. I may as well get a couple of Covetous Gold. Don't really care. To be honest, I don't have anything else I need. I think the immunity for Melania should be pretty nice, though. Okay. I wonder if I could get a good unsheath. Hang on. This episode's a longer one, but it is the sort of the final prep, so... Acrobatic. I don't know what Acrobatic does, but Acrobatic is a 3-star. Increases dodge distance, raises dexterity, and increases action speed of roll or duck attacks. I'm actually probably going to go for the serrated here. That looks really, really solid, actually. Cool. Ashes of War, Nagakiba, and we'll do the Serrated, and we will just stick with Keen for the reduced stamina consumption, and yeah, that should be pretty good. Awesome. And we can sell all of the other ones that we got, which I don't know how much that'll give us, but a little bit. Do we have any other 1-stars? Because I noticed that we had a couple of, yeah, I don't need that mundane. Why am I keeping that mundane? That's a pretty good one. That's why I've kept that one. I don't need that one. And that's pretty meh. So we'll get rid of that as well. Okay. Awesome. That has left me with like 40,000 would level me up, but I have 40,000. So, like, yeah, nothing I can really do there. Okay. Finally, I think we are all prepped for the final stretch of bosses. And I don't know what we're going to start with. I'm leaning towards getting Plassie out of the way, because Faramazula is the earliest. So I think we'll do Plassie, Moog, Melania, Malekith, and then Ashen Capital. I think that's the plan. So and yes, I believe the plan for Plassie was the Claws of Night with their true damage and their really nice ranged R2s. They'll be pretty good. We don't need anything else equipped. We're not going to need a bow. Child of Alexander, not something I particularly want. I will put on Rotten Wing Sword, and it's going to be doing lightning. So we'll do Bolt Drake +2. Awesome. Just going for the Skeletal and Bandit stuff, just for the slight increase to our physical defenses, but mostly just for the boosted jump attacks and slightly better armor. Hang on. Let me push my magical calculator button. So, yeah, we've got 104, so 104 times by 0.33 is 34. So we have another 3 pounds we could potentially have. Next set is Vulgar Militia, which weighs the same. And then there's Foot Soldier, which weighs 1 pound more. And then you go up to Samurai. Oh, Samurai is the same. Might gotta wear Samurai, hang on. No. Nope. Not happening. Confessor, potentially, actually. Not quite to have the hood. Yeah, I guess, Mask of Confidence, actually, it's a little bit too much. Oh, we can go White Mask. White Mask, I imagine the defense is probably up pretty poor because it has an effect. Actually, no, it's better than this. Okay. Yep, White Mask will do then. That'll give us a little bit of a... Oh, actually, no, because we don't have bleed, so it doesn't matter anyway. It's a good defense, I guess. I wonder if we can do Preceptor and then do Rest as Bandit? Hang on. I'm sorry I'm playing around with my armor a bit here, but I kind of want... decent? I mean... that's worse on the lightning defense, but it kind of makes me more having the Preceptor hat there. Yeah, we can do a mix of Preceptor and Confessor by the looks of it, and that seems pretty damn close to what my calculator said, which was, let's see, 104 times by 0.33 was 34.32, so yeah, we're 0.2 pounds off from max, which I think that's pretty damn nice, and I can stop mathing. And I think I can actually end off here. I think one last thing to do is to obviously just take these last few runes we have and safely store them away once again. Awesome. Although, I think I ran out of essential. I did. God damn it! There's always gotta be one more bloody thing. There we go. I have 12,000 left on me. Now if I die, it doesn't matter. And after an hour and 10 minutes, I think we can finally end this one off. Sorry about the longer episode, guys, but just getting those last things done as prep for the final boss rush. Oh boy. It's going to be a challenge, but I have confidence we'll get through it. So hey, I'll say once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.